Hugo, you ever paid someone to come before?
No, okay, well,
here we go. Let's get into this game, shall we? FURIA taking on the Movistar Riders.
Indeed, I heard that. We're going into a B play, it seems. 4 CTs strong at the banana, and they're waiting for this push. Drop with a tap, and he's faking for his teammate and sandbags. This is really sold well. No one's going to clear this. Safe even gets a last bullet shot. Oh, they go for it. He still takes one more. How did FURIA trade so well?
Yeah, they do check in the end, and now CSGO at the bottom of banana. There's one player in the site, and it's Art. Often one of the most important and integral players in this position. We'll see what he's not seeing anything. They just slipped through. They're just going CT.
The expectation is that Art won't be here, but you know, when you see 3, why not expect 4? Movistar Riders do the ring around the Rosie, and the roundabout back to A, and Art's wondering, where are they?
He's not going to get that answer until now. The ball will be planted, and they'll realize.
Really good play. Really good realization that they could go through that smoke. 2v2 kit smoke for FURIA, but they're separated. Going to try and group up in middle. Strength in numbers, but Movistar Riders have a crossfire. They have a PT50, and they have the plant.
Yeah, they do. And the kit here for Art certainly will be a factor in how long they can take to get back into this one. Movistar Riders sitting down inside of the pit as Mopaw's looking for that first fight. Nothing coming his way. They're taking the time here. CSGO finally lands the headshot. It's all on Martinez inside of the site. The time is ticking. Art has the kit. He gets onto it. And the knife to close the pistol.
Is able to stand behind the boys. He's able to be involved.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this is going to be a big year for FURIA, or at least it can be. But will they make it so? Will they manifest that reality?
Yeah, I think it's more like it has to be a big year, right? Not so much that it will be. Obviously, you know, all the other kind of BR teams having made some sort of change moving forward. FURIA were the exception to that rule. And so they've got to show why. B-push coming down the pipeline for Movistar. A one and done for Art. Drop, falls, smoke spam. Case Dorato.
He always finds a
way. For FURIA, trying to save the day here. He's tipped the scales to FURIA's favor. Smoked off in CT, but it does give him that way out at least. It gets him out of that weird spot with the Molotov behind him. And now they have to poise, win this out in the 3v2.
It's crazy how CSGO always finds a way back into the round. I think Yankee was just mentioning that on the stove for earlier. He just forces FURIA into winnable positions. But Martinez, once you've got this all behind the new box, it's really hard to flush him out.
Good.
Hits the first on CSGO. And now the chances of FURIA picking up this round are slim to none, and so they're going to get out of there. Use that smoke to CT to cross on over. And at least they're allowed that nearly. But the P250 through the smoke.
You know, maybe changed somewhat, right? They still like to go for... Yeah, I do think that's the distinguishment,
even when Henny was nuts, Art was still second open when they had the money.
Speaking of nuts, here they come. 2 of them right into CSGO. Only just cracks it right open. Now safe in middle. Cuts off the bomb from supplying up with his teammates. Now just Sol and Alex left alone. We can call this one pretty much done.
Yeah, and you know, in terms of replacing that main orb, Safe has had some excellent games, hasn't he, here? Or at least that one against Imperial. He
good start.
He really proved himself.
I think the player that I've been most impressed by is Mopaw's in this tournament because I think he was really important for the Movistar Riders' success when they were kind of in that summer period too. His aggressive plays to feel super confident, and I know FURIA are a team that can always get back into games.
And I think a lot of teams, if you're in this position, you scream, and you're being BME, it's only going to egg the other team on. You see players like Simple, like when people talk smack to Simple, he gets better, notably. You say it kicks you into 5th gear. You realize what's on the line. So I think FURIA are definitely a team that fall into that category as well. You don't want to poke the beast, because the beast will hunt you down.
Well, there's an Art opening kill coming in, so an advantage picked up for FURIA to play with in round 11. Top mid control taken from Movistar Riders, but banana control is fully on the FURIA side. Martinez nearly changed that with one shot through the smoke.
And now very slow default, but they've got to retake banana.
Oh yeah, Art's got to be careful here though, right? Solely alone over towards B. He doesn't want to run the risk of going down, especially not when he's still got this Molotov to slow down a B play if it looks to come through. They're going to start to take banana now. At some point, probably as we approach the 30-second mark, FURIA are going to re-aggro into top mid. It actually looks like Drop's already kind of taken a bit of a line there. And so that gives them the info that Movistar don't have this top mid control, right? That's why you see Safe has just rotated around to reinforce this B site. And now Drop's doing the exact same. FURIA got that info. They know where this play's coming in. The molly splits Movistar in half, sends daviG into his death.
Mark's looking at the fire, just wondering how it spread to him, but Drop goes swinging through. Alex wins the fight, but it's the time. The bomb is down, and Martinez may hit a no-scope, but he has to run away because there's no chance at winning this round. They're wrapping him up banana too. They're putting pressure on the Spanish AWPer.
That's fine. Oh, Martinez!
Loves that opener.
Hey guys, your casting Joe just arrived in the building. Exertion and Frozen back in.
The boys, they're back.
Yeah, they are keen to do some more.
Yeah, I think
everyone's keen to hear from them.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke in the pit, yuurih. There's one. daviG on the receiving end, but hello, Montpaz, you madman!
Mad.
He's just so mental.
Oh, he's hiding.
Go.
He's hiding in the pit, is he? Well, it would be a shame if someone went in and hid with him. Montpaz just runs at the guy.
What's the saying, Harry?
You can't beat him, join him?
Yeah,
that
that's
works.
one of the sayings. He's not stuck in here with me, I'm stuck in here with you.
Yeah, that's nearly it.
I always get that wrong.
Doesn't get anything from it. Safe once again, unsafe. He's going forward in the hallways. Oh, he sees the
top. No. He could have chased him there. It's also had a chance to run that down, but he
did it. He's too scared.
It made him jump.
yuurih, he's not scared though. From the bedroom rather, does his best work.
He hit it from the back of the bedroom, baby. And you both look at me like that.
Sorry, is that off-putting?
Yeah, a little
bit. Here you go.
4v3, FURIA rotate a third man over to that B site, and we've got Movistar ready to creepy crawl in. How many legs? We got 6 legs.
Ooh, 6 legs. Serrano's not a fan of that.
Pluck them off.
That's a bit cruel, actually.
Yeah. Damn right.
Oh, Serrano, the exterminator.
Put up the yellow tent on this B site.
Maybe it's Drop instead. It only takes one drop, and they mollied him out of position, forces him into the fight, and he at least gets one. Serrano throws his life into the mix, and they're able to get 5 rounds at the half. 10-5, Movistar Riders lead. FURIA look to come back as we move into the second. I think they'll be walking pretty close into this 3-man setup for the Movistar Riders. And luckily, they've got a lot of utility.
Deep smoke.
To sever up the support networks and put daviG in a compromised position, but the CT smoke is no longer there. It never was.
It's deep.
And now Alex can play in front of it with his teammate, and they're just going to allow them to run right in towards him. Alex just chops away the first. Serrano and Drop fighting forward, and FURIA have the bomb site and the man advantage.
They like prank Movistar though. They make them think, oh, we're all going CT, and even though Alex positions very nicely, they focus on actually taking the site. Movistar flushed out of the round, and now they've got to come give those dualies, but decimated by Art and Serrano leaves Alex alone. He can't finish what he started.
Alex is going to play up on top of the sandbag, but we know Art. He loves to get aggressive. Will eventually round that corner, and he does. He walks right into Alex's rifle. Now daviG on the half-wall elevation. Safe gets the trade, and we're still at even numbers at 50 seconds.
It's so impressive how FURIA just dismantled that like it's nothing. That was a solid setup for Movistar with anti-flash, with different layers of elevation with an AWP. They pushed the AWP back, they killed 2 rifles, and now they get to just walk into the empty B bomb site. What a reward for FURIA.
I'll be happy about this, realizing there's no one here, no one home. The B site is free real estate.
Movistar, now, if they fast flank, which looks like they're doing, they could actually go for this. A lot of teams would say there's no kit right now, but they've picked one up, and they actually do have good timing here on this flank. FURIA have yet to plant the bomb. So Movistar, I'd love to see them poke their head in, maybe, go for an entry, and if they get it, we're cooking. But it seems like they will just save. It's a safer call. Build up that money CT early as FURIA field 4 in a row. Oh, the re-aggro with no flash.
The
timing. And now he doesn't know, but he's going into an AWP that will hit the shot. Low HP Art backs on out.
Oh, he's going to get caught here. Alex in the fire. Has to drop back. Smokes it out and just runs away. But it's the play from Drop coming through it long. Montpaz might be under a lot of pressure from the library. Similar to Art, you know Montpaz isn't going to sit still for long, and he wants to fight it.
Oh
Flash
my
goes
God.
over, he swings, and he gets a double!
He's not meant to get a double there, Dinko. He's not supposed to do that. Flashed into the angle. It looked like Mopos had really misplayed that round, but he's still going on to a third. Why stop there? The raw aggression's worked every step of the way. Finally safe, puts a stop to it. He's in with the reply now. 20 seconds left in this round. Furia weren't interested in going for it, but now Art's moving back in, and that will signal the end of this round. Safe gave it a good enough a go that Furia, they felt like they could have... Oh, you monster.
Wow.
We'd spoke about that chicken.
Guys,
that was a legendary chicken.
Guys, he free. Oh, that's crazy.
That's karma.
That's crazy.
Take down the chickens. Nigel.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Caw.
Great. Well, 11-10.
Thank you.
And Mopos. Gazzarado just stabs him in the smoke and then continues to run.
Later.
Oh, right through the smoke. Art with a headshot.
He felt he was getting blocked and he just right-clicks him.
Dude, that is the most baller way of anyone dealing with that I've ever seen.
It's like a machete in the jungle just cutting through all the vines.
Gazzarado wrote lol in all chat. Yo estaba en la smoke.
Oh, it was funny. Well, you're not going to be too happy about that for Movistar Riders. Davy G on the other side of the smoke. 1 minute left. Climbs up on top of the first oranges.
No nades. Gotta do it all.
All right, Davy G. All eyes on you. He's got Martinez spamming in a little bit, trying to draw the attention away. They're boxed in at Banana. Sosol's got the bottom of it. So Davy G, it's all eyes on this man. Flashed off the angle. He can't see a thing. Dead after one, it's just Martinez now to try a valiant last stand. It's got to be good. 2 to his name on the AWP. Back of the site now, boxed in, looking for that third man moving through. Already in the pool. He's looking for the fight at top Banana.
Yes.
They just moved open over into his crosshair. Martinez, one more man to find. Reload off. Ammo's not the problem, but yuurih's moving in, getting close on that swing. Martinez brought down low. 1 kill away from robbing Furia of this round. Trying to do it at time. yuurih's going for the kill, and he will run him down.
Wow, he's so scared, man. There's no way yuurih's going to let you run down the clock there. He's got you boxed in. What It's all a fake out. Those kept 3B as Furia. They're just popping.
Down in the pit, it's just one guy. If they lose this, they're broken bad. Better call Sorsol down in the pit. He's got to hold on. No kills found for this guy.
Oh, dear.
And that's the round. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Alex gets that 1 kill, but it should still be the round.
And that's the round.
And that's the round for real this time.
Furia, I love the different T rounds we're getting out of them. Freshly cooked at Banana. Looking for vengeance.
Spicy from Martinez. First kill on the Gazzarado. Knocks him out, gives Furia the disadvantage to have to play the remaining 50 seconds with. Smoke goes in to the side. It's not going to be for CT. In fact, it's the stairs that are smoked off. And Martinez under a lot of pressure. Flash is coming in, forcing him further and further back into the darkness. And Alex is with him. Orange are glad he's here in this position. He's found himself a kill on drop. Safe having to fight as best as he can, but all of his teammates are falling, and he's running back down Banner.
He's going for it because he swapped off the orb. He's not trying to save. Forget the money. Furia got banged, man. He needs this kill. He needs this 1v1. If he finds it, I'm going to need a big ooh from you, Dinko, because it's coming through. 15 seconds as he cleared the cold box. Of course he does. Ooh! Wow, he's got the plant. Just enough time for it as the rotation comes in. Don't you jump, Harry, because there's about to be another one. Flash goes in. Safe waiting for the shot. Low health. They're running him down. It's Movistar with a retake. Beautiful work, chaps.
Yep, that's good. Break point.
15 love. That's a spare. Try. And drop A, succeed.
Hole in one.
Goal.
That's all.
All right, drop. Out in top mid. Close to this long smoke. Art's going to clear the cubby. But a double swing is about to come their way. Martinez makes contact first. They chase him down. You need this but drop with a double. Out through short, yuurih is deleted. Davy G has more support. He's not alone in this A-hole. But if drop finds this kill, if he finds that kill, that could have opened up the doors to the B play. Instead, Mopaz, who's watching two positions at once, CT and B. It's not the easiest job in the world, but someone had to do it, and Mopaz is trying to be that man. Safe catches one in rotation. That's the bomb spotted down in the base of mid. Mopaz doesn't want to fall here while he's alive, and the 2v2 is still active. Movistar can justify giving this round a go.
It's also so far away. They're swapping positions so they can get a plant. They don't even know there could be two CTs here as far as FURIA are concerned. They go for the stick, and he sneaks through, but Serato has gone back to Banana. What a lovely trade. He thought both would be in the site, and now it's up to the source.
If Sosol goes for this and he comes up short, Movistar are broke, and Serato with that kill hasn't just put FURIA onto 15. 2K more than anyone else, right? It's like the standout. That's allowed Martinez to bring the AWP out. But my God, the pressure is on to deliver now. Everyone else has a collection of Famuses, and so Martinez has got to stand and deliver with that AWP. He's found the first to open up this round.
Yeah, big hitter of safe, right? And as we've said, it's been an all battle across this entire map. Art will try and keep that one going, keep the candle burning. As he picks it up and looks for a mid pick, there's a gap under the smoke, but he won't get that kill.
Yeah, wasn't close enough to it, I think, to spot anything out. And right now, Alex trying to get closer to Banana. The flashes are being set up. Going to unleash a play for Movistar Riders into Banana. And Alex is going to have a little bit of a look. Doesn't see anybody challenging. But that's because FURIA are coming towards A.
Yeah, it's also smoked off in the meantime as well. They could be wrapping CT. Mopaz has to stay in limbo and duck and wait for FURIA to approach. Will they, though? Or is it just that late, long wrap? It seems to be the case. Molly in the library as well. Now, it's also realizing he's got to go anchor, entrench himself in the site. Davy not the gun for that fight either. He wanted the ammo so bad it would cost him. And Sorso goes swinging out into the fray.
Well, that just gives FURIA the easiest kills you could ask for in this round. Serato in an awkward fight, but he's got the kill on the clock. Whoa! The turn back on the boiler. He's boiled up Martinez with just the Glock, and Mopaz, the last player alive. A 1v4 with a FAMAS, and it isn't going to happen. FURIA take map 1. They take the Movistar Riders map pick, and that has got to hurt.
Right? Clearly they're feeling confident. They've picked into this series. Serato spotted, safe, playing this bait and switch, but he goes out a little too soon and then tries to hide like nothing happened, like no one saw that.
How is Serato getting killed?
Serato only good for one. Davy G runs him down, and the rotates arrive now for FURIA.
Yeah, finally they get rid of Serato, who was doing so much, but that bomb goes down. Movistar Riders up a player, but yuurih's going to pull that back, and now just a 2 versus 2. yuurih swings around the backside and works with drop. Just Martinez, who was incredible over on that first map. Let's see what he's got on the P250. Tap on the defuse to try and pull him into the fight. Confirms no one's sticking it. And Martinez just trying to draw this time down. He's actually got away with a shot. Now it's down to a 1 versus 1. Drop is tapped, and Martinez isn't swinging. He's calling him on his bluff, and Martinez is just sitting back. Drop comes towards him, and Martinez with the clutch and the pistol for the Movistar Riders.
That's an unbelievable clutch.
Oh, it's getting pressured a lot over here in mid. I don't know. He did, yeah. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. So he kind of misread where he was in mid. He ran into the wall a bit there, but thankfully not punished for it.
And now he actually might play with his smoke to perfection because he's got a little bit of a peer over the top. And Art takes down Mopaz. They don't know where he is. They can't figure it out. They can't take him off at least, and he's just going to stay up here protected by the stone. But Martinez has slipped underneath, and that'll be enough to take out Art.
Yeah, I mean, that play, it's strong while he's there, but when that smoke fades, you got nowhere else to go. So eventually time runs out on Art. Mid is lost. Defenders are going to be split between the bomb sites, and Movistar have access to both A and B, and FURIA have no idea what's coming.
Nice shot. Might get another one here too. He's under a bit of pressure, but Serato will be there to help him, and the rifle of Serato once again gets a multi-kill. It is just kind of that question a lot of the time, Harry, when you're watching this guy.
The thing that's even crazier there.
Straight through middle, Movistar Riders have got control. This time Art's not here with Serato, and they're just going to walk through the temple smoke. This is mental. I love this play from Movistar Riders, and Safe's missed it. He thinks he's watching this right now, but Mopaz has just walked right through, and Drop seems to be aware of the possibilities. Looking back, he's hunting him, but Mopaz with the timing yet again dodges the crosshairs.
Dude, this routing is so, like, gorgeous, you know? Like, he's kind of found this perfect gap, you know? Like, you go and clear CT if he's not there as far as...
look at
no
this.
way.
No.
It's so grimy.
May, if you
It's
park yourself in that corner.
No one even knows this corner
Bro.
exists.
Desk slam from Art, surely.
You don't even know that's an angle. That's just ridiculous. Mopaz, what a round from him.
Just the frustration of him just stopping and parking in that corner. Ooh, Martinez wants some action. He gets it. That's a nice shot with the Tech 9, but here's K-Serrano. Another kill from Mopaz to open up the bomb site, but once again, the bomb's on the ground, and they've got to retrieve it.
Well, smoke goes in, and that should make that a little bit easier. The nade goes in, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and so they can put the bomb down. For FURIA, they don't feel like they can get back into this one. They don't really have the utility to do it. They don't have the cash just to throw things away, so they're going to be saving, and that's well, the other op's over here site. At the A site alone right now, Safe holding the aggressive stance up on top of the pillar. It's not easy to get away from this spot, and you can be overwhelmed or just one-tapped by a swing from Mopaz, and now Art's come in with his secondary op. Will he get a bit more from it? The first kill is there, locked in on Davi-G. A little bit of a gap at the bottom of the smoke, and Art is going to use it to perfection. Give him the paintbrush. He's painting us a very pretty picture.
All right, Martinez, flash in. This is the only option left for Movistar. 55 seconds left on the clock. Passive defense at the B bomb site. And Drop's going to play an off angle. The third defender has arrived. This is going to be difficult.
Yuurih is with him. Drop will be the first player taking contact and will not slip up at all. CSGO, though, commits to the fight. He's taking a lot of damage, down to 1 HP, and that doesn't matter. He still stands strong and wins the fight against Yuurih too. So it's K-Serrano and Art. The combo that has been so good in middle, going up against a collective 3 HP. And that's the first headshot. K-Serrano will remove CSGO and put it all on Martinez, who's got the angle to watch the bomb. The problem is, he can be smoked off, he can be naded, but the nade's gone the wrong way. It's gone over towards B main. And they're going to smoke off the right position. This is perfect now. You can't really spam through it.
Good luck.
Okay, K-Serrano has retrieved it. Tap on the bomb. They're both looking at main. Martinez is walking in. He could do this, but he tries his hand at the no-scope. Gets out at 2 HP. He's going to go back through this if he wants to win the round. Oh, leaves it up to chance. And even run down. Hunted right at the end.
So 4 on 5 for FURIA, and one of the 2 ops hitting the deck. Oh my God, look at this from FURIA.
You don't see this every day.
Complete rotation, everyone in middle. And Martinez almost gets a second one, but it's safe to tie things up.
I like this, but if they can just sort of death ball a rotation all across the map wherever they get information.
I think they saw so many, though. I think they saw like all 4 FURIA players, which is why CSGO's are pushed way, way deep in. And FURIA now have no idea to readdress on the map. They're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, this is a little weird. Also was kind of caught. Yeah, that's very indecisive in that moment there. Luckily enough, Mopaz has kind of made up for it with that kill. Returns this into the 3-on-3, gives over the space for the bomb plant. FURIA, this is actually one of the better spots they've been in for these retakes, so they're definitely interested in giving this round a go. Moving up through CT, they've got it clear. Deep position, tucked in. Goblin for Alex, there's one. Traded, Mopaz keeps Movistar in this round. Trapped behind the pillar, Drop will get rid of him, but it's going to come down to time here. Davi-G can just play this one around the clock, and there shouldn't be a way back in for Drop. He knows that too, and he's screwed himself, perhaps. Actually, the walls are thick as hell. He's fine.
Oh, thick walls.
Yeah, as we've said a number of times with this team, thankfully Mopaz was there. He's had a fantastic start to this group, looking to close it out strong as well. CSGO sees the peak, but it's an op he's going up against. Safe!
It's not an easy fight for the op there. We're just so committed, and all you get to fight is just a little head appearing above the wall. But luckily, Drop goes out, picks it up, and gets the trade kill. And now we'll see Movistar reaction. They're going to be going into middle. I like this call. They're so decisive when they're moving as a team. Sure, there's been some moments where some of the individuals haven't been looking that decisive, but Movistar Riders, as a unit, moving towards this A side. K-Serrano not in a position where he can really fight at long range, so setting up Art. Art goes and gets a better weapon. K-Serrano not being peppered through the smokes, overwhelmed and overrun. And Art now taking significant damage. At least he's got an AK, but he's completely smoked out from the site.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a pinch here, though, on this retake with Yuurih's position. And yeah, they're so focused on main that, you know, they lose track of where Yuurih's position is up in heaven. Now Martinez going to try and handle business with the op. Misses the chance, but there's Alex to get it right back.
Oh, that Molly's going to force a swing, but he's gotten out. He's done well to get to this position because now he can play with Martinez. This is a smart cross out of Alex. And as FURIA move in, that Molly breaks apart the hold somewhat. Alex can't wrestle with the AK, only good for one. Drop on the bomb. Martinez needs to peek this. He's gotten off the defuse looking for the fight, but the time's run out. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Does Drop have it? He just grabs that defuse, closing out the clutch and putting up a 6th round right at the end of this first half for FURIA.
Well, this is about to be a pistol fight.
This is going to be a firefight.
Damn, we got music as well. I like it. Hang on.
Yep,
leave it on. Davy G. And with the swing. And they turned it off right when I said leave it on. I love them. Man advantage for FURIA.
You were getting into a flow as well. I could feel that rhythm.
But like, damn, they stifled that flow real quick.
And more pause behind the smoke. It's yuurih with a headshot right through him. Martinez, the victim, but the draw Berettas come out swinging, and he is slinging them around. He doesn't care who's getting it. He's got himself a 3K. South Seoul with the 10th round from Movistar, and they're getting loud about that one.
I love the dually era. I love it.
Outside of the A side, they ain't wasting time. They've got everybody here right now.
Yeah, problem is South Seoul's the only one at this A bomb site until Davy G starts getting called back, which is happening right now. He's going to tuck himself into a corner, sees the utility coming. Tucked into the wall to dodge the flashbangs, and they're going to turn the corner. SMG doesn't even get a chance, and neither does this M4. Hasn't fired a shot, which means Mawpaws is taking damage. He can't get involved in the action. Trying to force the issue goes down, and now finally, South Seoul's able to pounce.
Art gets involved with a CZ, and the Tech-9 rattling out to yuurih with the double. A great closure there for FURIA, quick into the site. I wish he was my dad.
Talk about It's Always Sunny Danny DeVito or the Penguin Danny DeVito? What are we rolling with here?
I like any and all DeVitos.
DeVito?
Yeah.
All right.
Tech the hole, DeVito.
Danny D.
Art's going to push up middle, leading the way behind the smoke for the moment, but he looks like he wants to go through. Utility being spent at the B bomb site as well. And that's a good push from Mawpaws. Finds a nice timing. Traded back. Can they cover it? Important for Alex to get that. And all that's left now is this presence in middle from FURIA.
Yeah, Davy G on a bit of an island here.
Well, we'll see if he can blow that Golden Hawk. He doesn't see anything coming his way, and Martinez is going to hold up from the temple. Spots Drop entering the 8 connector. And Art just running down into the side. A lovely headshot. Davy G from heaven to hell. It's now Safe, who looks to be the Grim Reaper. He picks up one on Davy G, flashes out the connector, and now locks in the plant.
Would you expect the flank? I don't think you would. I don't think you're going to consider it if you're safe.
Definitely not. You wouldn't be doing this.
No. Okay.
Alex nearly fumbles the bag, but luckily secures it in the end.
FURIA stacking up outside of A. They got a lot of util, but Movistar Riders, they're collecting info elsewhere on the map. They've pushed all the way through B, so they know that this is not the B play right now. It's always risky with this because it leaves your canals open for a lower player into the B site, but with this
Barbecue
much, oh my
sauce.
God, South Seoul just burns down from 100 to 0. Davy G back at the site. Will they check for him? Gotta be a big hold here, and it's just 1 kill out of this man. Cerato's even spotted the flank now, and so that's not a trick up the sleeve of Movistar Riders anymore. Man down in the retake in a low econ round for FURIA. This next kill's weighted very heavily, and Alex collects them both. Swinging out through main, he's put the pet back in the step of Movistar Riders. They catch Martinez setting up in con, and now FURIA try to reposition, going wide. Art on the angle with the AWP. This is a replay of a round that we saw in the first half. FURIA are entrenched, and there's no way back in for Movistar Riders. It's a save.
Don't feel like they have to commit. They can even drop down through the window off the bridge into the water, and if they do that, there's 2 players behind the smoke, and that smoke is now fading away. Oh, this could be a massacre.
Oh,
Here they come, dropping down. Mawpaws and Alex get 2, and a 3rd secured. Safe couldn't compose himself for the 2nd, couldn't ready himself, and now Davy G does exactly that inside of the B side. Just yuurih with 24 seconds left. Helmet is back.
I wonder, I mean, that's got to be by design, but they didn't meet any resistance in middle. I'm interested why they didn't just choose to kind of push up and try and flank around through temple. at this stage of the half.
Well, Movistar have had a couple of good A-holds, especially when they're aggressive, and Martinez is getting more advanced in his position. He's got some rifle support beside him in the form of Salsol, and they're moving into the main hit of the attack. FURIA have multiple players around the corner. Martinez lands the shot, but it's not enough damage to bring down yuurih, and the rifle of Salsol stays committed and gets overrun.
He's alone. Martinez is alone. And FURIA's thankfully going to back off. Took a little bit too long to decide to put out the Molotov and potentially push forward, and they don't like that it gave a rotation a chance to make it here. So utility, a full set piece, a full execute on A. Missed Molotov, however, but DeviG is still so far away.
Yeah, this round is really solely riding on the shoulders of Martinez, riding on the storm. There's one on the rotate. DeviG moving around. Serato nails that shot onto the AWPer, and now DeviG holding this line. 25 seconds. FURIA slow right down. yuurih moving in through dark. This side of the map still being held. FURIA is starting to lose this one here. The bomb left alone over at B while yuurih is selling this play on the other side of the map. He's drawn a rotation out of DeviG.
Oh
they are
my God,
setting
wow.
this round up for Serato to win in the clutch. And yuurih has even taken all this room. He can still play in this post plant.
What a cool round this is. yuurih can even come back and play with Serato now. Starting to piece it together. Movistar Riders are coming back over to this A site. Serato is worried about multiple positions. It comes down to timing. DeviG catches him looking the wrong way. And Movistar Riders back in this now. It's just yuurih on low health. And they've started to piece together where yuurih's went on this one. He's peeking out from the bricks. The time will start to tick. Defuse tapped. yuurih hears the steps on Alex. Goes for that fight. And Alex gets the timing. Movistar Riders get the round.
I can't believe they won it.
Martinez close.
Oh, dude,
Close towards drop, and his head showing. Martinez barely alive there. It's risky. It's definitely a risky game he's playing right now, but the rifle Mopos slips on down. A good quick trade from yuurih. Alex is flank around the backside, nearly lights him up, and yuurih on the Galil, making quick work with the rifle, wrapping around the site, playing with his food right now as yuurih just draws the time out of this round and takes Martinez down for good measure. 14 rounds now for FURIA.
What a revenge arc.
Oh, this is
about to peek on DeviG, and he just wasn't ready.
That's back-to-back rounds. He's the opening. The previous one, he's spammed right through the smoke. Now he gets caught out in the open. yuurih needs to go down. But Salsol, his teammate Smoke, is going to betray him. Look how aggressive he is. Meanwhile, the rest of the map is being overtaken.
Well, he had to make that play. Salsol, it's the only way he really stays alive. He gets away with the upgraded weapon, but it's almost surely overtime now. Salsol and Alex, they can't do anything about this. Safe has them at the door of the archway. Alex will not pass it, and it's overtime between Movistar Riders and FURIA.
It is those missed opportunities that might start weighing on you heavily. FURIA.
Look at this.
They're the ones with the chance for the 2-0, and they're hungry for it. Serato flashed in, takes some control over towards B, over towards the ruins, locks out this attempted double push. Now they're taking a bit of a foothold in mid as well.
I feel like mid has been a real point for FURIA. They've been able to get whatever they've wanted. Good timing for Alex on the peak. yuurih trying to get a little bit too far ahead of himself. Drop now alone behind the smoke and canals. And he's going to back away. 4 on 3, but mid is still lost. However, it's safe with an AWP.
Oh, the barrel goes around first. He doesn't even think about DeviG, who just takes an easy headshot. And Movistar Riders about to tip the scale and head into the lead again. First round of overtime will be theirs. Here comes Drop to join Serato in their final attempt to win this round. Over towards B. Martinez holds with the AWP in position. It'll be really difficult to make sure they doesn't get one here with just one Molotov left. There's a headshot. Oh my God.
That's a headshot.
Well, I didn't consider that move. That's worked really well for Serato.
That's absolutely disgusting. Okay, so Movistar, this retake is going to be a little bit slow because you can see Alex has taken a very long route through T-spawn right now to arrive at A main to set up that flank. He's been flanking on all these post plants.
And they come out of the temple. Serato, he is their god right now. He is just taking every single kill. Finally, they put him in the ground and it's just Drop left.
He's not ready for the main flank. He's not ready for this, and Alex nails the silent drop. Drop has got no idea. Oh, he comes back! The perfect moment! Drop with that last second realization. Ring around the roses, wasting time, and for Sorsol, this one's a done deal! Drop locks it in!
Also making a move towards A main, but it's all about the play towards B right now from FURIA. Once again, trying to split this B side. Alex holds with a first kill on the AWP.
Oh, there's yuurih. Trade back. A little bit of access, a little bit of a step into the bomb site. Peek from the other side, but the defense is pinned down. It's Mopaz to provide the next. And the AWP is still waiting. Now Sorsol pounces. Dark is overrun for FURIA. Serrano gets it done. And another 2v2, another flank, and Safe is all that's left.
That's the bomb getting away from them now as well. Safe knows about that AWP in CT. It's AWP v AWP. Oh, and he can't get past Martinez.
Drop back and play in the side. Art instead will go for the more aggressive stance. A little bit of a gap at the bottom of that smoke to spot some feet, and here they come. Davy running right into the site. Art gets in one of the most dangerous positions and still gets away with at least one kill. Safe defends them from middle, and it's down to Martinez and Mopaz to force their way through. Safe has missed the initial shot, but you can use a smoke to cross over without having to go into the scope.
Flank, double flank as well. Movistar Riders might be to get a taste of their own medicine. Martinez turns for one, but will he be ready for yuurih, who now arrives? Deals with the AWPer. Very little time left. Mopaz caught fighting. He's got to get this bomb planted, and he's got it. He's got the plant. Chance at the 1v1. yuurih moving in. Mopaz to hold the line. This could be the moment for Movistar. Out with the swing, and he nails it. Plays that one to the extremities of the timer.
Oh, there's the fight. Davy spots out Serrano and does a lot of damage. The first kill, though, will go FURIA's way. It's Mopaz, the king of Movistar Riders, going down early.
And unfortunately for Movistar, I think they would love to have some kind of a play towards the B bomb site right now, some way to apply pressure, but good defensive smokes as the defense shifts means they're stalled out for a little bit of time, so FURIA can get comfortable. They realize A isn't under as much pressure as they initially thought. And Serrano with low health is going to bolster the B defense.
Movistar Riders, if they want to win it here, if they want to force a third map in the series, you gotta do it in the 4v5 fashion and attacking a B bomb site that has 3 players lying in wait for them. 35 seconds left. Safe and Drop are the first pillars of defense here for FURIA, and Safe saw blast 1 kill and nearly 2 on the lineup. He got the collateral, not enough damage to bring down the second player, but it's Davy flank that starts to activate. Drop not looking the right way. 20 seconds left. They still have to break through. They still have to get to the site, and Martinez and Alex are landing the shots. It's now down to a 2 versus 3. Bomb plant locked in, and yuurih, he's coming around the long way at B. Art's coming in from spawn. They look to try and crunch together, but it's still going to be very difficult to find a pathway back in on this retake. Art has secured at least that kill on Alex, and yuurih spotted Martinez just stepping into the open. It's all on Davy. A 1 versus 2 as he slips out to the pillar, sees the feet of yuurih, and draws it down into a 1 versus 1, and he's not going to be able to do it. Art brings him down with the AWP, and the defuse will be secure. FURIA not done yet. Oh, gap in the smoke, and Art uses it to perfection. Alex thinks he can cross on over, but he can't. That's a lie.
Okay, mid control, but you lost a player for it, and now you're kind of stuck. You haven't got the kills necessary to open up either of the bomb sites. And plenty of attention from FURIA is on this position.
Oh, Art sitting down in the site now. He's got a bit of cover to play with.
He didn't see
he's just going to peek on up. Martinez taken out, but yeah, you're right. Mopaz comes around the top of heaven. A quick kill, but it's only 1. And that isn't going to be enough just yet. You still need more from the 2 remaining players. And well, they're doing exactly that. Davy and Sorsol get into the site and now have a post plan. Drop and Safe have to come in on this retake, and they've got 2 flashes to work with. Coming in from 2 different sides. Drop coming in through A main, and we have the connector being occupied by Safe. Well, Sorsol did have a scope on Drop's position, but it has just changed up as Drop starts to slip through and right to the smoke. Sorsol taken out, and Safe hits the shot towards heaven. Oh, that is ridiculous.
And this is another thing we saw frequently in regulation. Art had so much space in middle to work with.
This is huge from Art. He's the pincer. He's looked down the rest of the gang, and he knows he's got the answer. Here's the backstab. Oh, we'll get one from it. Everyone else kind of robbed the kills. He gets involved to cut down that third man on the rotate. And they're poised, ready to collect match point. But Alex strikes safe off from the tally. And now it's down to the low HP Art K-Serato duo.
Oh, swinging around from Alex. It is now just K-Serato, who is so low on health. Tucked in the sight, but has to deal with multiple angles. And he's hoping that Alex comes into his crosshair first. Alex does eventually round the corner, but it's Mopaz that comes in from heaven that secures it with the timing. 3 outside of B-Main, 2 towards Dark, and they're going to be charging in now. Here comes the utility. Alex is under a lot of pressure because he's being pushed from 2 sides, and he's focusing on B-Main.
And he's trusting Mopaz to be able to handle anyone busting out of that smoke, and FURIA pumped the brakes, but they're going to have to go with this. They don't have any more utility to move around the map. This is going to have to end here. Mopaz, he didn't give up his position. They didn't react to it. They didn't turn, and he's helped get 3 opening kills during the hit. At a 4th, Mopaz still alive and finally taken down.
That's incredible. How have they pulled this back again? Movistar Riders, it looked like this was the final chance.
Everyone here.
Davy G!
Davy G dead on that swing. Saul trying to hold on a mid. Bit of util going in towards the B site. Right now, FURIA kind of keeping it shrouded in mystery where this play is hoping to end up, but they're trying to make it look like they're going B. Saul up and leaves mid, moves to the right side, going blow with the orb, safe out of the round. The Deagle nails the follow-up, drop trades back. But Saul's kept mid under lock and key. Drops moving up, but he's got the bomb. If he falls here, that's the round. He cannot afford to go down to this orb. Playing ahead of it. He's been spotted. He's got Alex boxed in at the spawn, but he can't die here. That's the most important thing. If drop falls, the round should be done for yuurih. He's got a near impossible 1v3. Turned 1-on-2 to try and attempt.
Map 3, about to be locked in. yuurih has to go and collect that bomb, and once he does, he has to get back to his site. And that is the more difficult piece. They're allowing him to take the bomb. Sure, you can have it. We're going to cover both sites off.
Yeah, and when he gets to either one of these bomb sites, he won't have time to clear out angles. He's going to either have to take a guess or just stick the plant.
Oh, Martinez has the perfect weapon for the job to hold an angle. Just sit here, tucked in, and that's it. That's the kill that secures it.
Not that we want any franchising in esports. We've seen how that goes, and that's not gone well for Drop. Art there, good for the first. A nice bomb down. He's got a lot more to overwhelm him. Davy G does force him down, and now down they go. Safe to rotate through.
And because they took over lobby, there's no one who can actually go downstairs and stop this. Ooh, the flankers have become the flanked. Alex is very far back, but technically it's a 3-on-3 at this lower side.
Davy G, oh, they do, and they more than do. yuurih comes around the corner with the dual Berettas and overruns him. Now Soul at the back of the strike gets overrun by Save, and we're just down to K-Serato and Save to pull off this retake. Alex still on that hunt around the backside, and the door swings wide open. Martinez straight to the P250 headshot, and just K-Serato left. He's going to try and get on that defuse and tap them into the fights, but just isn't looking very good for him right now.
No, this is unwinnable. This is unwinnable. It's going to fall flat. Good job from Movistar to take advantage of the ramp control, and it's going to be a T-pist around in their favor.
It's just Martinez looking to get out of there without losing his P250, and it will be an upgrade for K-Serato in the end of things.
Lost his P250 and his head. K-Serato's down. He just came down vents. He's got the SMG, he's got the MP9, so it's him against the world.
He does get a lot of kills out of this MP9. It makes it work more than he ever should. And let's see what he gets here. They come around the corner right into the MP9, and he opens up the drill. The power drill is out. K-Serato with 2, and Martinez finally puts it away.
They are going to be really bummed if they let this one go. The double from the MP9 as well. And now wanting to knock on top sites Mopaz, that's covered intermittently from drop on hut. Is there a gap, Jason?
The only real gap you might have is that 2 players have now come downstairs, but you don't know this right now if you're Movistar. I mean, there's some gaps, but not that they can see at the moment with the way they're playing. So they are going to attack into the lower site. You've got Mopaz waiting up in lobby, so it's essentially a 2-on-2 for this lower bomb site.
Well, Art doesn't have the weapon for the job here. He's got the scout up on the rafters. He's pulled out the USP instead, but it is Mopaz who starts to clear out the A site. Drop, for the meantime, is protected by the metal of the vent as well. Oh, they're testing his metal now. The 5-7 comes out with a double, and Martinez flies up the vent. A lovely headshot as he goes back down it, but there's a player down there as well. And they see a Sands. It is Heaven that takes him away.
This is all bait as well.
Yeah, it is. It is. But they're going to execute onto A. He's going to have his mouth full for sure.
Where are you rotating to? Where's the fallback after this comes in?
Just like the opening. Take this shot, take the next shot in the opening, make sure your door, boys are closing in a squeaky. Yes, this one.
Perfect. Falls back. Mopos does drop.
This search is good as well.
Time 50 seconds. They've got vent covered. Safe position for the squeaky
Gotta jiggle this and be ready. Sit in the smoke. This is smart. Sit. Oh, that would have been good.
You think you'd have the advantage?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Not a big one, but you know, it's just tricky.
Every little helps.
Yeah. But here they have a smoke, 2 smokes. What are they gonna smoke here? That's too early. That's too early, man.
Yeah, Martinez responsible for lobby now. Safe, freed up. Art, however, good shots onto Mopos and another. Oh, it just slips past him. Sortol, one. Alex, another. Now the bomb can perhaps go down. Rotates already through. Serato and yuurih, the double fangs of FURIA, looking for trouble.
He's gonna go up the vents if he gets the skill.
Oh, he's run out of chances and he's running out of time. Cautious of ramp. Plant will force Serato wide. yuurih, the doors are open. No, it's possible. Alex hasn't anticipated Serato, just pushing on out.
Robs has done it a lot as well. He did it a lot in the fast pace, where he like smokes instant flash and runs out, where the sticker one was a bit more controlled.
Ooh, they're going down. They're going down. 3, 4 down the fence. Okay, it's avant-garde, and there's 3 on ramp to receive them.
Good smoke.
They can at least get the plant. That's the very least at the moment. Oh, maybe not. Alex with a huge save.
Yeah, problems now, though. Alex, he has to do more. He's been smoked off, but he goes forward of it. This is proactive from the Spanish leader. A 3-on-3. Limited resources. A great smoke from Sortol. Bomb can go down safe. Alex responsible for ramp. This is an important fight. Alex versus Art. Safe to provide the trade.
It's so brutal to 2 orbs on ramp. It's so hard to get out ramp, you know?
No, this is double orb at its worst.
Yeah.
You get put in a box, you hope for a fight, and right now they're just not giving him anything. This really hinges on drop. Oh, and Art's lost his orb. That might be enough. Yeah, that might be enough. Drop's already moonwalking. It does seem like, yeah, the double orb won't be able to be preserved. Maybe Drop can get there in time. I doubt it.
So yeah, the ways you can fix it is basically if you have a guy starting gate, mini, I don't know what you guys call it. Like there's some angles you can spam to kind of ruin it.
Like the vent ball bangs.
Yeah, but there's also the thing is with the spam that people take different butt clench. People take different angles. Some go in the middle of the smoke. It's kind of FURIA-esque to do it, but they do it in a very controlled way with all these mollies and like set flashes and stuff. Now they know. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, it gets worse. It gets worse. They're coming. The crunch. Ooh, good one from Mopos. yuurih, still vigilant.
Oh,
is he alive? Catches one in the toes and finished with the wall bang. Okay, well, problem solved. Aggression, the best defense.
And they are going to chase him for sure.
Movistar did not expect that lobby crunch whatsoever. Nope. They did not expect any of that. They felt so disorganized when contact eventually came. They really hit the panic button.
I tell you, my least favorite role, and I'm always giving it because you give it to the player you don't want to die in the first 20 seconds. I'm always told to be the lobby lurk, lobby holder. I've watched a bit demo. He spends most of his time not looking at lobby.
Yeah. Make the production work for the replay of the Jemmy headshot! And they go for the vent dive and get completely crushed.
There's the counter. Spray the vent, double from yuurih, and already this one has fallen at...
Knife?
The seams. Dude, they didn't even invest. That was just the saves now. Yeah.
Smoke pop, he's gonna sneak through the smokes instantly. Which way is he gonna go? This is not being communicated in time. Come on. He's gonna go up the vents again. It's 3 kill.
It should be. It should be. Are they considering it? Mopos is dead from the lobby push. Martinez good to hold it. Dropping in. No way. Safe. Hits the ridiculous dropping scope, and now we're into a 3-on-3. yuurih was flirting with the push on lobby. Will think better of it now.
Yeah, he will. But Safe is going to start pushing in. Martinez ready and waiting. It all rests on this.
How
far does he go, Safe? This has got to be where he chills.
But now he knows, though. Yeah. How much does he want to push the issue? This is big from Davy G. Wait, Martinez, he's screaming at him. Sees his toes, does take him down. Now from heaven is yuurih. An issue that he solves for the first. Nice double again. The multi-kill master, one-on-one. Soul dead in an instant. 8-7, a nice recovered. 3 consecutive out of FURIA. On the door, Molly back sight. Hot burning. And fight. Okay, down goes Mopoz. They'll just take the top site by force 2. Straight in the feed, smoked off heaven. That's spicy.
And they have a resmoke. I don't know if that's a CT.
Main, maybe? Yeah, boom.
It's done.
Wow, that's one way to do it.
Oh, okay, Alex. Right through the smoke.
Guys, I don't know how he
close.
got that kill. It was smoked off.
Come
Shouldn't
on,
have gotten
Obs.
that kill,
Come
man.
on. And also, they just said it was Rushley doing the observing, so he's getting bad credit. Ooh! Oh, okay, one more of them, Martinez. One more. Does it ask too much? Alex running light on time, does not have the kit, does not have the hope. One more click onto Serato, but yeah, he'd have to hold it. And playing with it is drop. FURIA, a well-constructed T-side pistol, and they are very happy with that one.
The question mark will show on the radar. It's
Yeah.
not like the dot, but like when you both like faced it but didn't really face it, it will like show the question mark. So a teammate probably communicated it, and it's a lobby crunch.
Yeah, it's crunching. It's definitely crunching. They forced them out. They have to respect it. yuurih, though, with the smoke still up, he has to use this window. This is his opportunity, and Martinez aware of it, at least considering it. And Safe and Art, they're not going to be able to beat the smokes. They're going to have an awkward fight. Oh, Martinez doesn't know! And now the round once again disintegrates for the Movistar Riders. Just another fumble. That's now charging into Alex. He's going to hope they don't clear him.
Surely you don't clear this. If you both come out double doors, if you're coming out con or a decon, obviously it happens, but this one you never hard clear that, especially with Davy to take some attention away, but he pushes out ill-advised, and Alex is still lying in wait.
Oh, Alex has to do so much now. Like, near impossible levels. A good free frag onto the planter, but now you just need to survive. Play the time, 50 seconds, that's brutal. Soul, where are you? Come and decon. He reveals himself if he opens that door, but he also doesn't want Alex to die. What a shot! Takes down Art. This should be their
Doable.
first.
It should be
their
doable.
first
It should be.
CT round. He says with bated breath. Alex! Oh, he gave it to them. Why? Now, a one-on-one.
You know, single door's not
Doesn't
open.
have to rush this. Oh! Soul will. With
That
3 in
really-
total. Hang on.
This is
Hang on.
good.
That's too easy. That's way too easy for you.
Oh, he thought he had it. He thought it was a done kill. Art's up next, and that's nice and easy. Knew the position. And now Martinez again. Left high and dry. A missed shot is going to spell trouble.
That was on him in my book. Just a little to the left. Whistles past the ear of that yard player. Now Mopoz has gone very... Wait,
Lord.
they walked past each other?
He was in the smoke. Mappa's never checked it.
Oh, dear. They're going to... Well, they're not going to assume it's clear now. Molly comes out. Davy G, if he can just chill here, he should have a multi-kill on the agenda. Power position. He hears them coming, rotates on its way. He'd love a double. Does he go for dark? Oh, they spotted him off the jump. That's beautiful play. Drop will take him down, and this round is done.
And that's a masterful round from Serato as well. Like just keeping 2 people frozen in the upper bomb site, lurking. Your job isn't to help with the site. Cut off rotations.
Absolutely never. No. Let's see. yuurih, he could end the round right here with a bait and a switch. Art has to make sure he does his clear. There's nothing he can do.
fucking nice team play.
That's so cruel.
You could see him just set himself up for that, and now the success will keep on flowing.
But also look how much space they have to be able to set up that play outside. Like you won't get that space a whole lot. This is just a Movistar at this stage in the half where they've just been trained to, they've been beaten outside so many times.
And this is good. You know, when you get the advantage, sometimes just freeze, chill a bit. The CTs, they are left in the dark. They need information, because otherwise they will just get rumpled at some point.
And they haven't worked up the courage losing outside to like take over lobby at all. They haven't done any of the traditional protocols, any of the traditional pushes to gain something elsewhere on the map. So I mean, they're just playing turtled up in the bomb site with no vision and no idea of what's coming.
Yeah, I mean, here they come.
He's
It's
looking.
Martinez. He's going... Oh, he's clearing! And a nice find. Gets Art down.
He made a sound cue. yuurih, he knows the second guy should be here. He fell down at least.
Yeah, he definitely would have heard it. Martinez goes looking. He's so low, though. He's a dead man. And yuurih now pressuring in. Spots another towards the hut. They can just clamp down on this top site. Seems like an impending victory. And just like that.
Just the other movements, they can't do anything. Player shifts into hut, which means Mini's wide open, an easy walk, and FURIA walk to a victory.